The world just ended, and the streets are crawling with zombies. You're cruising in your shiny, expensive SUV, the kind that has more screens than common sense. You turn a corner and boom, a jammed street, abandoned cars everywhere, and zombies doing brisk power walks straight at you like your skull is a limited time snack. Your SUV starts panicking before you do. Warning lights, traction control, overheating, everything just starts to go to shit. And it's in this exact moment that you will learn a painful truth. Most vehicles look tough until reality taps them on the shoulder. But don't worry, because we are breaking down the top 3 zombie assault vehicles that will save your life, and the ones that will get you killed. If you disagree with any vehicle in this list, perfect. Tell me in the comments. I want to know which car you think can outrun bad decisions. Let's jump in. First, the reliable survival pickup truck versus Instagram luxury trucks. You see, the best apocalypse truck is not the shiny, chromed out giant you see on Instagram reels. You know the type. LED bars, custom paint, tires so big they crush your fuel economy, and a price tag that could pay rent for a decade. They're beautiful, they're powerful, and in a real collapse, they're just high-value targets on wheels. Now compare that to the reliable survival pickup, the older, simpler truck with dents, faded paint, and a personality built from hardship. Then you realize truly that looks isn't everything. So why would the simpler truck save your life? Well, for starters, these trucks have high ground clearance, which is a fancy way of saying it climbs debris instead of crying about it. They have simple mechanics, fixable with tools, not software updates. Their chassis are very durable. It can handle curbs, rubble, dirt trails, and the average post-apocalyptic mess without falling apart. Not to mention that it is low profile. No one sees it and thinks, loot that guy first. Perfect. Survival is partially about not looking worth attacking. Now, meanwhile, the luxury show trucks get you killed because they stand out, suck fuel, get stuck easily, require electronics that fail when things get bad. Honestly, the more boring and beat up your truck looks, the safer you are. Tell me if I'm wrong. Comments are open for arguments and emotional breakdowns. If you're still watching, congrats. You've officially outlived the people who think their Bluetooth suspension system is apocalypse ready, and it only gets worse from here. Second, dual sport motorcycle versus oversized RVs. Let's imagine the roads during a collapse. Not roads, just parking lots made of panic. Cars everywhere, doors open, engines dead. The highways look like they lost a fight with gravity. Now drop a dual sport motorcycle into that chaos. It becomes a cheat code. Why this bike saves your life? Well, first, it's ultra maneuverable. It weaves through abandoned cars like it's playing a video game. Next, it's fuel efficient. It sips fuel slowly, crucial when every gas station looks like a war zone. Not to mention that it is off-road ready. Dirt, mud, gravel, it doesn't care. Lastly, it's hideable. Park it behind a fence, inside a shop, or inside a building entrance. But it is not perfect. It will leave you more exposed, and you need actual riding skill operated. But as a scout vehicle or escape option, nothing beats it. Now here's what gets you killed: the oversized RV, the massive home on wheels people think will protect them. Reality check: it's too slow, it's too big, it's too fuel hungry, it's too obvious, it's too difficult to maneuver on blocked roads. In a zombie apocalypse, an RV is basically a giant "please notice me" signal. But I know a lot of you thinks otherwise. Well, that's what the comment section is for. Let me know what you think down below. Now let's keep going. Third, old hatchback or station wagon versus sports cars. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the final survival vehicle is not flashy, not powerful, not glamorous. It is the old hatchback or station wagon, the quiet hero of any real collapse. Why this thing is secretly elite? First, it has cargo space. Fold the seats and you've got room for food, tools, blankets, gear, or even a sleeping bag. Next, it attracts low attention. It looks too boring to rob. Bandits look at it and think, nah, that guy has nothing. Perfect. Survival is partially about not looking worth attacking. Now, the vehicles that get you killed here are sports cars, especially the ones that get stuck easily, has low ground clearance with bad fuel use, and tactical looking vehicles, especially the ones with blackout paint, skull decals, spikes, militarized aesthetics. These attract the exact kind of attention you should be avoiding. They tell everyone, I have gear, supplies, and probably a fragile ego. Not helpful when danger spreads. If you're honest, what vehicle do you own right now? The survival type or the please rob me type? Drop it in the comments. No judgment, only gentle survival advice. So my friends, with all that out of the way, what did we learn today? Well, for starters, the reliable survival pickup beats beats luxury trucks because simplicity and quiet strength survive longer than flashiness. The dual sport motorcycle outclasses RVs because mobility beats size during collapse. The old hatchback or station wagon survives because it blends into the background while quietly carrying your entire life. Moral of the story, your best apocalypse vehicle is not the one that looks powerful, it's the one that stays alive longer than your attention spans. If you're still here, you're officially smarter than most of the internet. If this video ever helps you choose a better survival ride, well, you know what to do. Subscribe before the grid disappears. And let me know what your apocalypse vehicle is. I'm curious which of you will make it past the first week. I'm Fallout Dude, your unofficial apocalypse driving instructor. Go watch my video on weapons that work in Hollywood, but fail in real life, because bad tools kill faster than bad vehicles. Oh yeah, the music you're listening to was made by me. Please listen to it for a couple of minutes. This is to allow me earn more to make more videos. Thank you.